body, that's it for you. I get down, down. Move my body, that's it for you. Swing my body,
so wanna party.
Bend my body,
so wanna party.
Wind my body,
so wanna party.
Wind my body. I get down, down. Move my body, that's it for you. I get down, down. Move my body, that's it for you.
I know that my loving is only for you. I beg, we no mess it up, girl, it go slow. Ooh, girl, you know your body like fire. Make a brother wanna build an empire. I know that my loving is only for you. So wanna party. Yeah, so wanna party. Yeah, so wanna party. So wanna party. Hey, so wanna party.
Black boy. Back it up, Daniela wind up. Back it up, wind up, back it up, body so pretty, yeah. Back it up, wind up, back it up. You're so beautiful, go around, back it up. You're so digital, I want your digital. Back it on corridor, temperature burning up, before you're burning up.
So wanna party. Yeah, so wanna party. Yeah, so wanna party. So wanna party. Hey, so wanna party.
Depending on how you walk and talk to me, I could be all you need. Looking for love, I wish you fall for me. The money is all you see. Gave you my all for free. Your walls are way too higher. Walls are way too higher. Walls are way too higher. You sent me saying Tina Mini, I died you in my. Gave you my heart.
You are the woman that I need. I'll be the one man that you see. You set my heart on fire. You be the woman that I need. I'll be the one man that you see. You set my heart on fire. I'm feeling good, sipping my goose, always in my zone. How do you do? Everything cool. Only I'm a pray, yeah. Cool it down, don't worry. Don't be sad, I'm sorry. Face your fear, stop running. All these dogs walk on it. Cool it down, my body's in this.
Coupe, Azonto, Zanku, Legwalk, Amanda, Cafe, Obaye Banku. Yes, boss.
Ghana, Shayo, Ashewo, non-stop, aye la vida, loca, you only live once, set up.
Boca, Ibo, Chufunta, Red Dot, Sika, Lajan, Ego, Yagon.
If you didn't sit down, stand up, it's about to be a party, get to the
You are the woman that I need. I'll be the one man that you see. You set everything cool. Only I'm and pray, whoa, yeah. Cool it down, don't worry. Don't be sad, I'm sorry. Face your fear, stop running. All these dogs walk on it. Cool it down, my body's in this song.
Azonto, Zanku, Legwalk, Amanda, Cafe, Obayo Banku. Yes, boss.
Ghana, Shayo, Ashewo, non-stop, aye la vida, loca, you only live once. Set up,
Boca, Igbo, Chufunta, Red Dodge, Sika, Lajan, Ego, Yagon.
If you didn't sit down, stand up, it's about to be a party, get on the dance floor.
Depending on how you walk and talk to me, I could be all you need. Looking for love, I wish you fall for me. The money is all you see. Gave you my all for free. Your walls are way too higher. Walls are way too higher. Walls are way too higher.
I'm sorry. Face your fear, stop running. All these dogs walk on it. Cool it down. My body's in this song. I'm feeling good. Sipping my goose. Always in my zone. How do you do? Everything cool. Only I'm and pray, whoa, yeah. Cool it down, don't worry. Don't be sad, I'm sorry. Face your fear, stop running. All these walk on it. Cool it down. My body's in this.
Coupe, Azonto, Zanku, Legwalk, Amanda, Cafe, Obaye Banku. Yes, boss.
Ghana, Shayo, Ashewo, non-stop, aye la vida, loca, you only live once, set up.
Boca, Ipo, Chufunta, Red Dot, Sika, Lajan, Ego, Yagon.
If you didn't sit down, stand up.
You are the woman that I need. I be the one man that you see. You set my heart on fire. You be the woman that I need. I be the one man that you see. You set my heart on fire.
I'm feeling good, sipping my goose. Always in my zone. How do you do? Everything cool. Only I'm a pray, whoa, yeah. Cool it down, don't worry. Don't be sad, I'm sorry. Face your fear, stop running. All these dogs walk on it. Cool it down. My body's in this song.
Coupe, Azonto, Zanku, Legwalk, Amanda, Cafe, Obaye Banku. Yes, boss.
Ghana, Shayo, Ashewo, non-stop, aye la vida, loca, you only live once, set up.
Boca, Ipo, Chufunta, Red Dot, Sika, Lajan, Ego, Yagon.
If you didn't sit down, stand up. It's about to be a party, get on the dance floor.
Coupe, Azonto, Zanku, Legwalk, Amanda, Cafe, Obaye Banku. Yes, boss.
Ghana, Shayo, Ashewo, non-stop, aye la vida, loca, you only live once, set up.
Boca, Ipo, Chufunta, Red Dot, Sika, Lajan, Ego, Yagon.
If you didn't sit down, stand up. It's about to be a party, get on the dance floor.
Coupe, Azonto, Zanku, Legwalk, Amanda, Cafe, Obaye Banku. Yes, boss.
Ghana, Shayo, Ashewo, non-stop, aye la vida, loca, you only live once, set up.
Boca, Ipo, Chufunta, Red Dot, Sika, Lajan, Ego, Yagon.
If you didn't sit down, stand up.
Please move forward. So those who come in late can just join us behind. We're streaming live on YouTube and Facebook, so we wouldn't want people crossing the camera. So if you're in the back, just please move forward, including everyone with the aftown t-shirt.
Be a party, get on the dance floor.
We do apologize for those of you who came.
Legwalk, Amanda, Cafe, Obaye Banku. Yes, boss.
Ghana, Shayo, Ashewo, non-stop, aye la vida, loca, you only live once, set up.
Boca, Ipo, Chufunta, Red Dot, Sika, Lajan, Ego, Yagon.
If you didn't sit down, stand up. It's about to be a party, get on the dance floor.
Coupe, Azonto, Zanku, Legwalk, Amanda, Cafe, Obaye Banku. Yes, boss.
Ghana, Shayo, Ashewo, non-stop, aye la vida, loca, you only live once, set up.
Boca, Ipo, Chufunta, Red Dot, Sika, Lajan.
First off, I'd like to ask how many of you are artists here? How many of you are the media? Okay. How many music management people do we have here? All right, great. Well, all of you are welcome. How many of you are actually familiar with aftown? Awesome. So for those of you who are probably hearing about aftown for the very first time, especially those of you listening or watching on YouTube, I'm just going to first off go through a brief background of what aftown is and what we've been up to in the last 3 years, so you have a better understanding of what we've been up to and where we're going with aftown 3.0, the new aftown that we have introduced for a couple of weeks now, and we're about to launch today.
Sugar, my city lover. So genius and dog. Someone listen to what you sound. Pennies and booze and me booze. Ujane kwa yupi. Ulala kukogani. Pennies and booze and me booze. Uvela utekwata. Ushinja sonke simo. Uhlanganisa moyo wami. Uhlanganisa moyo wami. Uhlanganisa moyo wami. Ekezo chigisendo. 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 My city lover. So genius and dog. My sugar.
Alright, thank you, DJ. Thank you. So it's aftown pitch because that's one reason why we're here today, to pitch aftown to bloggers here, the media, the artists, and the music management folks amongst us. When we first kicked off aftown, Jeff in the background there, and myself and 2 other partners, it was to solve a couple problems that we all have in the industry. If I ask you guys what problems we have in the music industry today, I wonder what you'll say. You'll probably say there is no industry, right? But it boils down to the point of no money coming in for the artists. And there's one core passion of everyone who works at aftown, and it was us just getting tired of hearing, our legendary artists dying broke. Me personally on radio and having artists come in, and whenever you ask them what's wrong, say money no day, industry no day, those very same complaints, and we decided to come together and find a solution to that. So the very, very first point for aftown for us was solving a very important problem, and with that our goal was to turn the largest local fan bases into the highest sources of revenue for African artists. Because yes, you might have your music on Spotify, you might have your music on iTunes and everything else, but the truth of the matter is, it's only a small fraction of our people, your people, Ghanaians and Africans, who are on those platforms. I mean, look at everybody else who's here, and imagine if everybody else here could consume music and actually pay for it in some way or some form. You'd make your money on those platforms with the minority of our people all over the world and some other people who love our music and love our culture, but you'd also be making a ton of money off your very own people right here in Ghana. I love to use this example. Imagine if every single Shatawale fan could pay 50 pesos for a Shatawale song. How rich would he be? Think of that. And that's what we seek to achieve, to turn the largest local fan bases into the highest sources of revenue for African artists. So in starting off, we recognize the problem, limited revenue streams for artists, Ghanaian artists in particular, because we are a Ghanaian company before an African company. No incentives for consumers to actually buy your music. If you buy my music, Charlie, data no day, credit no day. That's the first 2 things they tell you. Affordable internet, now it's better, but 3 years ago, it was quite horrible. We still have a long way to go when it comes to that. And accessible payment systems. So what we did was create aftown.com. It was simple. People love to download music for free. We created a platform where you could actually buy music. And then we created a streaming service. And the impact of that, the results, was that artists can sell and stream to both local and international markets and enjoy a majority of their revenue, which was 70%. And fans can now purchase and stream music through a convenient and affordable platform. So like I said, we went ahead to complete the music evolution that we've had in Ghana. There was vinyl records, cassette tapes, audio CDs, iPods, and for us, we skipped, There was the internet age, and unfortunately, the infrastructure for the internet age, we didn't have. So we were forced to bootleg, download for free. It becomes a habit, and generation after generation, that's the one thing we know and the one thing we do. So we sought to change that. The first platform we introduced was aftown.com, strictly for buying and selling music. You top up your account with mobile money, you have credit, you go ahead, you buy the music off the site, you download it, it's yours to listen to as many times as you wish. But we also realized that moving forward into the future, streaming was a thing, Apple Music, Spotify, and so many other streaming companies internationally have started introducing offices in Africa. You have all these distribution companies that are doing major deals here in Africa. So hey, let's step in the future with them and create something that we and our own people can use and be proud of. So we went ahead to introduce aftown 2.0 with incredible streaming features, podcasts, libraries, playlists, and so many other things that you could create and adapt in there. So whatever people were enjoying in the streaming world, we also had it on aftown 2.0. But we went the extra mile to make sure we tailored it to our local market. What we did was integrate mobile money in there. So instead of using your credit card or your PayPal, which, let's be honest, 2 out of 3 of our people here don't have, we decided, hey, let's introduce mobile money, because the stats were amazing. In December 2018, 32 million Ghana cedis was the transaction amount in Ghana alone when it comes to mobile money. And the value of transaction in 2018 in total, $41 billion US. So why not? Why not integrate mobile money when that is the go-to for the average Ghanaian today? The Kayaye has a mobile money account, the treasurer mate has one, the bank manager has one, and your richest guy in Ghana probably has a mobile money account as well. It cuts across. So we fused in mobile money to be able to reach them. We did an airtime integration for people who didn't want to use mobile money. What we did was we partnered with MTN and made sure that people could just use their airtime to subscribe to the streaming platform. So this was subscription based. Then we went ahead to say people still don't want to use their money, whether airtime or mobile money. So we'll give you guys a free subscription base within aftown 2.0, so you can test and listen to some of the music, but not all. So it was limited. So albums like Stone Boys, Episodes of Mama, the people who paid subscribers would be able to listen to it, but if you're on free, you wouldn't be able to listen to it. So that was free subscription. We put that into the app as well. And again, we realized that a lot of people would complain about still there's no network where I am. So we said, all right, offline streaming mode is something we introduced in 2020, early 2020, before COVID hit. So you can't complain about not having internet access. You can stream with aftown 2.0, which is aftown Premium with no internet. And yet, we again realized that it wasn't enough. There was more that we needed to do, the reason why we're here today. But this is how much we were able to generate for artists in each and every one of those years. And our point in the beginning was to prove that the music industry in Ghana is profitable. There's money to be made if everybody plays their part. So in 2017, with only the download platform, we generated over 30,000 Ghana cedis for artists. This is the artist share, dished out. Money that artists came in and said, I want my money from my downloads. This is how much we dished out to artists, 30,000 in 2017. 2018, 55,954. You'll realize year after year, the numbers kept climbing. 2018 is when we introduced a streaming platform, so people started subscribing. We had to deal with MTN in 2019, and that shut us up again. And in 2019, that was just last year, 150,000, over 150,000 is what we dished out to artists in Ghana. And I've met, people in the media that say, yeah, how much were you able to generate? Who were you paid? We can't tell you who we paid, but it's strange that within ourselves, within the aftown group, we're happy when an artist calls and says, Charlie, I want to withdraw my cash. Charlie, I want to shoot some music video. Can I come for my money? We send it to them via mobile. Some of them come for it in cash. Stoneboy, every December, he comes for his cash, for his money. And I think I'm allowed to say Stoneboy is cashing out when it comes to aftown because he supports us. That's the key. Stoneboy will say, I have a new single coming out, like he has a new single coming out soon. Aftown, take it 2 days ahead before it goes everywhere else because I want my people to have it first. And he makes his money in Ghana and still makes his streaming money on the other platforms that are there as well. So there's money to be made. We just need to tap into it and support it. This is how much we generated from the platforms that we introduced with, I dare say, hardly any mainstream main advertising or marketing campaigns. Because for us, they were testing grounds as well. We're trying to perfect our art before, tapping in and going large scale with promotions and marketing campaigns. But this is what we're proud of, guys. And the artists that received this, kudos to them as well. But like I was saying, we realized that there was more to be done. And a chunk of Ghanaian people, our very own people, your fans and maybe even yourselves, we still love to stream music for free. I mean, let's be honest. If you be honest, how many of you are on, am I allowed to mention competitor names here? How many of you are on AudioMac? I mean, yeah, you listen to music there, right? So we realized, listen, the SoundCloud, the AudioMacs were still there, the YouTubes were there. We were, again, losing revenue to free platforms that weren't giving artists anything for the music that they hosted on their platforms. So we said, we're going to build something that not only rivals that, but also puts an artist at an advantage. People will stream for free, but you'll still get paid. So on that note, I'd like to introduce the founder and CEO of Aftown Music, Jefferson, to come forward and introduce and take you through the new Aftown platform, Aftown 3.0.
Every man be God, you ain't talk you ain't talk man talk go talk you know they bad.
That's probably my theme music right there.
What they take man, and they kill man, who they born kill, who they give to me.
Good evening, everyone. Thank you so much for coming out tonight. I must apologize for starting late. It's been a strange year, so thank you guys so much for coming out. I think Antoine has actually said everything. I'm safe to say in the whole world, we're probably the only platform that actually pays out artists directly. And we've been doing that for 3.5 years now. And we started off genuinely thinking about artists and also thinking about users, where you get on their platform, you subscribe. And once you subscribe, you listen to the music. And then, don't worry, I'm never so worried about dropping names. And then you have your AudioMax and your boom plays coming in, let's just say, safe to say, distract, which is fine, because that's business and that's how things are. But I wish there were artists here. There is no artist in Ghana that would ever say, I got money from Boomplay or got money from AudioMac. We are the only platform in Ghana and even Africa, because we pay other African artists, who actually send money out to artists. Never any other platform. If you hear anyone say, oh, I'm on Boomplay now or I'm AudioMac now, it's just typical Ghanaian hype, which is well, sometimes frustrating, because we started Aftown thinking about the artists and making music work. But nevertheless, it's helped we as Aftown to be innovative, to think about around the box, figure out what would be best for the industry. And I'm so proud of what we have done with this new platform. So allow me to introduce to you Aftown, as Antoine would say, version 3.0.
Yeah. Woo! Round of applause.
So it's state of art. It's very simple. The whole point is, in the last especially this year, I've been personally calling a lot of artists. I've been personally reaching out to artists, telling them to, let's say, be honest with me. Like, tell us what we're failing at, tell us what we're doing good at, and tell us where we are actually being bad at. I've actually reached out to just typical users who subscribe to aftown, tell us what we're doing good, and tell us what we're doing bad. And one thing seemed always eminent. I'll say it in the point of view of an artist. Well, I put my music on aftown, and I foretell my fans, say make them subscribe. I for them to subscribe, I foretell them, say make them go. It be long. But you'd be surprised that as much as this is very fine in the Western world, Ghanaians don't like long things. And you'd also be surprised that the core fans will actually do the long things just to support their favorite artists. But we also didn't cater for those users who don't like long things. So, we're introducing a platform that you start playing the music from the get-go. Just like every other bootleg platform, you just get on there and you play the music. And that's what we're doing. Starting from today, any artist that's on aftown shares the music, and that's it. Fans don't need to worry about subscription, don't even need to worry about sign up. So right from the get-go, let's just say, I'll just scroll down, and without even logging in, I can just play any. Hopefully our internet is not failing us.
Probably is.
Yeah.
I think we have almost everybody here on the aftown music Wi-Fi, don't we? Okay.
I like body with it. Not to took you a by the way you got her. Shake it the body. I pick it up, now I'm some man. You go crazy. Don't
So,
you go to
if you decide to, let's say, sign up, very, very easy. Just go through the sign up process. Let's say, there's quite a lot of stuff. I'll just put in any. Okay, I'll go with my name. Okay, and I'll just put anything that would work today.
What we've essentially done is reduce the registration and sign up process to just one page. No need to confirm your email, no need to confirm your password. You put everything in there, you click on sign up, and you are good to go. Simple as that.
As soon as you sign up, this is one thing that I think we as an organization, we have failed at it. As soon as you sign up, we've always presented our users with every music, thinking that is what they want. But we've learned over time that what you like is not what I like. And if Antoine likes house, I like Afrobeats. So starting from today, you can now create aftown just for you. So once you sign up just as a user, you would be able to actually choose your favorite music genre. And once you pick your favorite music genre, that is the type of music you will see. So if I picked gospel, all I'll see is gospel. Now this can be changed anytime. So let's just assume we like gospel, a bit of Afro pop, a bit of alternative, Afro soul. I'm sure people are saying, oh, that's my favorite. Jeff, make sure you pick that. Okay. And okay. So once you're there, you get to see music created for you. You get to see the recently added songs, all in the genre that you chose. Now this can easily be changed anytime. You get to see the recently albums based on the genre that you chose. If you play music, you get to see your recently played music, and all recommended music just for your liking. Now, everything I'm talking about is talking from a user point of view. I'm going to go to the artist point of view. But we didn't just create this for the artist. We created it very much with the user in mind. So just like every other platform, we have been able to create our own personal playlist, personalized playlist just for you. Every user would now be able to feel depending on the mood. Just imagine being able to listen to any African song depending on your mood. We have a whole team of aftown playlist team just always creating playlists for you. And this is one thing that we never did before. Starting from today, users will now be able to create and share their playlist. In the previous version, you're just able to create your own playlist, but you couldn't share it. We now have the superstars of playlists already. This went up, I think it hasn't been a week or two, and we have over 80 playlists created by users who have already jumped on it. So it's a great step ahead. Now, one thing we've also failed at is news. When we actually started, we had our whole news session on a different platform. What we have done is we've brought everything together now. So on the same website, you get to see the latest news or in any in the music industry, whether it's local or foreign news. It's just all music-based content here. Now, here's the fun part. We are now going to pay users to enjoy aftown music. I wanted to hear some clap there. This is awesome. So not only are we catering for artists now, we are now making money just for being on aftown. So now users will now be able to create earn points for listening to their favorite songs, earn points for activities on aftown, and you can cash it out. That's the best part. We are probably making more money on this platform than betting. But that's the fun part of what we've done, is rewards always works. So, for example, let's just say I go and look for my favorite artist, and there are points for quite a lot of things. So if I go and look for my favorite artist and I play my favorite artist's music, or actually like a song, let's say I like this song, right? Or I decide to repost this. I'll talk about this repost feature later on. And I go back to my points system. There we go. So there's so many different points on that page. There's a point for everything that you do. So if you create a playlist, you get more points, and the more points you earn, the more money you make. You will be able to withdraw that cash, code cash. Now someone will ask, well, is it just liking songs? What we have done is, imagine a social media platform for music. This hasn't been done anywhere else. What this new platform is a social media platform. What I mean is, if I decide to follow EL, so I just created an account. I'm on EL's page. I get to see his latest songs and stuff, and all I have to do is follow EL. Whenever EL uploads a new content, I get notified. Just like all of your basic social media platforms, we now have a whole timeline called browse feed. Your feed will now have content based on the artists that you follow. Just imagine your favorite Facebook or Twitter, but this time music, where you are also earning money. Please, can I hear a clap for my beautiful, awesome tech team? A social media platform for music. The first probably in Africa. And that's what we've been able to do. So on your timeline, you'll be able to see what the artist is doing, who they are commenting on, what song they've uploaded, what other songs that they liked. So if an artist, let's say EL liked a sax song and reposts a sax song, you get to see it. So this is really, really great. Now, on the side here, you get to see, remember I spoke about the music preference? Everywhere you go, you get to see music preference based on what recommended music based on the genre that you follow. Okay. Now, so what about the artists? When we started 3 years ago, we had a whole different platform where artists could sign up. Once you sign up, we send you a token. Once you receive your token, you send us the music and that. Again, I've listened to quite a lot of artists. The whole team have sat down and realized, look, this is getting tough on artists. So this new platform is now the new way for artists to manage their content. So just like every other user, to now be an aftown artist, you just sign up just like everyone else. Very, very, very easy. So for example, I'm just an artist, and all I have to do is come down here and become an artist. Very simple. You fill in the form. Once you fill in the form, your account gets approved. Right there and there, you can now upload content to aftown within 5 minutes. Can I get a clap for that, please? It's a huge change. There's no platform in the world. If you're an artist and you want to get your music, it doesn't matter how big you are. You don't work with artists directly. An artist goes to a distributor. Distributor tells them the long contract, which both of them can't even read. And then they go and sign up for their royalties. And now the song is now queued in whichever streaming platform's dashboard. This will probably take 2 weeks. Aftown has been able to cut down to 5 minutes. It's something we're so proud of. So the sign up is very, very simple. I'll just try and let's see if I can actually upload content here. Okay, this loads up. Okay, so we'll assume that I'm an artist and I want to sign up as myself. Okay, good. This would be awesome. Okay, Antoine. Okay. Please make sure you give me a very cool artist name, Antoine. Cheesy Palm. Oh. 0243 1988. Yep. 58. Okay. And proof of ID. Very simple picture proof of ID. So I've got something on my pen drive. Okay. Yeah. Accept the condition and let's submit, please. Beautiful. So artists just have to make a small fee of 100 Ghana cedis. That investment goes for life. You sign up for 100 Ghana cedis and you have full access to upload unlimited music. So let's try. I hope I have mobile money, enough money in my account. Okay, so I'm just going to actually put in and make payment. Guess you just very, very fast, you receive a prompt on your phone. Yes. It's done. Yes, all the networks. All the networks. MTN, Airtel, Tigo, Vodafone. Sorry, actually, I've actually mentioned. You can pay with PayPal, you can pay with your credit card. Oh, I'll do that right after this. So I've just made payments, as you can see on my phone. And once you do that, you will get a notification saying we've received your submission and it will be approved. The Aftown team is now very equipped to approve your account within minutes. So I can even do that right from my phone. we've got someone doing from the team to approve it. Okay. Okay. So once it's approved, as you can see, congratulations. Your request to become an artist has now been approved. Do you see a difference at the top there? You now have an upload button to upload music. Your dashboard even changes right from the get-go. It's longer now. You now have a list of your songs, a list of albums. So now you get to see your total songs, your total plays, and your total amount of money you've made in real time. How much money you've made in real time. It's something we're so proud of. But I can just do an upload now. I hope I have an image. See how quick it is just to upload music. Very simple. And I'll just add an artwork. I hope I have some nice artworks here. Okay. 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 You can now actually put the lyrics of the songs that you want, and those of you with ISRC codes, you can always put that, which we're very proud of. By the way, this is Rab, manager for Reggie Rockstone, a legend in the music industry. Thank you so much for coming through, Rab. So once you upload your songs, and if you have the code, you just put it up, and within seconds, your song will be up on aftown. You can share that. You can let people know that my song is now on aftown, and you can start playing that instantly. You can share. You can do a lot more, and this is something that we're so proud of here at aftown. Okay. Oh, okay. It's using the. That's one play. Instantly, you're making money. As long as the moment you share your music, you're making money. Absolutely. Now, I'll just stop this. So, more exciting stuff. In the past, what we've done is, as an artist, once you sign up on aftown, and this is on all other platforms, you sign up and you're now waiting for an artwork to be done for you. It shouldn't be the case. What we have done is we've actually created an artificial intelligence that can actually set up your artist account and your artist artwork within minutes. Allow me to introduce to you the aftown studio. Anywhere. For example, I just created this account. You don't need to contact aftown for an artwork. You don't need, right from there, you can start creating your own artwork. If you notice, just notice what the default artwork here is. All right? And let's say, what was my artist name? Sheezy. Okay. I'm afraid this one might stick. Okay. Okay. And as you start typing, it starts changing. If you notice, see how cool that is. And let's just say that you want to change your artwork. Okay. It can be any artwork. Let me pick Joe Metal here. Definitely not that. See how quick that is. No platform in the world can give you that. Where you are able to upload and set up your own artwork within minutes. And you can actually customize it the way you want. You can change the color. You can change the look. You can change anything. And as soon as you find something that suits you, you can download it. We're constantly adding more themes and more templates in order to suit artists. This is something we're so proud of. And big thanks up to the entire team there for putting this together. Yes, it's something we're so proud of. And we're going to add in more templates and more things to for artists to be able to feel a whole complete system. Now, very simple. I know I didn't talk about CDs out of it. And you're good to go. All right. So this is something that, and our payout is instant. Antoine always says we shouldn't be mentioning artists who have withdrawn, but it's something we should be so proud of, and actually talk about it on social media. But when they see a post from Spotify, hey guys, I'm on Spotify, oh, but we know they don't earn anything. I want us to all be proud of what we have done here at Aftown. For me, with regards to the new platform, which when it gets to the question place we'll get to. So I'll give it back to Antoine.
Yeah, round of applause. Yes. In town, but we have most of our artists locked in online. So Dead Buddy Kwesi, I see you. Catherine, we see you as well. Mr. Freeman Daniels, thank you guys so much for watching. If you're here, you can let Facebook, and hello? Yeah, we're live on Facebook, and we are also live on to do same. So that's key. So you sign up, everything is done for you like Jeff showed. And as a user experience, your new music, you check that out, your albums, you check that out. Spotlights, whenever we have artist collaborations, like you have a new single coming out, it's an ad that we've been doing with Biko. He gave us a song for about 6 days before he put it up on the other international streaming platforms, and that was great. So we did that, Jeff said. Everybody's trying to get on the next Spotify playlist, the next Apple Music playlist, and if you think you're that dope an artist, create your own playlist. You scroll down, High Life Mix, Afrobeat Jams 2021. Somebody's already into the future. You know, he's putting up his own songs, tunes, old hits, for you, and then you'll be paying money to create your own playlist. This is you, and this is for your own people. Nobody in Ghana has an excuse to not get on Aftown now and stream your music. We're not charging them a dime, and it takes very less data. Recently played, if you are a playlist creator and you click on my playlist, you see all your playlists right there. Of course, Jeff hasn't created one, but if he wanted to, all he has to do is click on create, playlist name. Do you want to make it public or private? You put up the picture there, and you're good to go. Favorites, the songs that you've listened to and liked. Blog is very important for every artist. No disrespect to any bloggers watching, but a lot of times it's stressful to get your press release. You've released your own song, you want your fans to know, and there are some bloggers who will put it up for free, but others will charge you an arm and a leg. I mean, PR campaigns and stuff cost money. We're not taking that away from them. In fact, this is for the bloggers as well. Muse Africa, create your own Muse Africa account, put up, like your own music, create your own blog, and the beautiful thing about it is you manage your own blog so easily. Click on create new article. So Hobson is here. Thank you very much for coming. A round of applause for her. Your next single, Diana Hobson. The next single, what we're going to say, Diana Hobson releases new Christmas single. Description, you put the description there. Your category, is it a music article? What type of article? You just note that there. You scroll down, you put the body there, add your pictures. For the bloggers, you don't want us to chop your Google money, no problem, we don't want it. Just give us a snippet of what you want to say, put the link there to your own website. And anybody who clicks there goes to your own site for the full story. So it's a win-win for us all. Upload your photo, create your tags, and you're good to go. When you click on blogs, you'll see all the blogs there. And the amazing thing is everybody who followed Diana Hobson, as soon as she puts up her press release, everybody gets notified. I'll get a message on my phone, Diana Hobson's new single. Releases to your PR is very necessary, but the power is in your own hands now. If you are able to create your own fan base and you have 500 to 1,000 people consistently listening to your music, feed them with your own information. Don't wait for a blogger to write something nasty about you and then you complain, oh, Ghana blog is there every time, we be nasty stuff. Charlie, they want chop. You also want to chop. So put your own story out there and promote it as much as possible. Reward points, Jeff touched on it beautifully. It's a great way for you to make money. You know, in Africa and Ghana is hang go, hang come. You want me to stream your music? I don't have data, or I don't have money. Or we've solved that. Stream my music and get paid to Yundu. Then they're not fun. It's as simple as that. Stream my music. After I will pay you to stream my music. It's as simple as that. And that's how it works. Anything you do on the aftown platform gets you reward points, puts money in your wallet, and you can do so many things with it. EL has his bar concert coming up on the 19th of December. If you have enough money in your wallet, you'll be able to buy the ticket to the concert from aftown using our tickets. That's how it is. It's an ecosystem. So those are amazing things that you can do here. And then, I mean, as Jeff showed you, I hope I've not missed anything, but when you go to your dashboard, it's something that artists always want to see. So you see your money in real time, but you're also able to see really simple things like your most played song, your most commented song, and all those other nitty-gritty details. Yeah, all those other nitty-gritty details that you want to see there. My songs, my albums, all of those are there. Another really cool feature is you could do a chat session with your fans on aftown. So you just tell your fans, you'll meet me up on aftown at 6 p.m. today. Let's chat, let's do whatever it is. You open up the chat here. Your fans can ask you any question and in fact, the fans are getting into your DMs on aftown. That's what we've done. They're sliding into your aftown DMs. Reply them whenever you want to. Very important is settings. Like Jeff showed you, general settings, you can always change these details here. Profile settings gives you the power to change your name. In case you don't want to be called Jeff Sheezy anymore, you want a cooler name, change it whenever you want. You add your own bio, very important. You can add your Facebook name, your Instagram name, your Twitter name, and your YouTube account. Because we don't put videos up here, so just do your thing on YouTube, put it there, people will go there. Yes, very important. More money-making features here. Balance, Jeff told you about. My affiliates is something else that's really cool. It's a referral system. If you're a new artist, you've got a nice fan base, you want all of them to join you on aftown, you want to announce your presence on aftown, do it with this link. Anybody who joins aftown with that link gets you 10 pesos. So do the math, make wild. Music preference settings is really easy. Whenever you want to change what, let's say you've had an experience and all of a sudden you love R&B, come back here, just tick R&B and it will be included in the new stuff that you like to listen to. Notification settings allows you to get notified. When do you want to be notified? You want to be notified when somebody follows you, when somebody likes or dislikes your song, when somebody has reviewed your track. You just click on that as and when, and you're good to go. Change password, very important. In case you shared your password too much, you've got 5 different managers. You fired one. Change your password, but not only change your password, but you can actually manage your sessions. So you can see who's logged in from your account from what part of the world and X them out. Yeah, there you go. So right now, Windows, that's the machine we're using. We use Google Chrome. That's the IP address. If I don't want that to have any access anymore, I just tick on X. The person is off. So security features are in place to make sure that your account is always secured. Any annoying users, you want to block them, you can do that as well. Somebody always commenting, giving some nasty stuff, just click on block and block them. And hopefully you never use the delete account feature, but it's there if ever you're upset with us and we don't manage to convince you. But I doubt that will ever happen. So that's basically it. And you know, your support center is always there for you whenever you need more information about how to do A, B, or C. Just give us a call. You don't have to go through all of this. You know, a lovely lady called Akos will always pick up. Just don't call her after some hours. It's very important you don't call her after some hours. She's not married. She's first after I'm about to get married, or second? First after, no. Like, what are you saying? This guy was first. No, it's okay. Yeah, Jerome was first. But then, yeah, there's a support center for you guys as well. The photo studio is there for you. There was a lot of pressure on us when we started aftown. So many calls, I want my artwork to promote it. And these geniuses, they just called me one day and said, Antoine, check this out. I did, and I was so excited. You know, you create your own artwork there, like Jeff said. And the most amazing part of aftown for artists and for users is, we're very proud to say this, everybody in aftown loves music but is Ghanaian as well. I mean, we get a lot of questions that, which app developers, what country you go take them from? They're all right here in Ghana. they listen to music. So even the new guys joining the team. So every time, if there's a concern of theirs, they're coming up with a solution to it. You know, that's what you're seeing. So wherever you are in the world watching us, be proud. This is a platform made by us, for us, and for the rest of Africa and the world, you know. The last thing I want to show before we continue with other parts of this this launch are the promo packages. So we understand that is one thing to create music and put it out there. It's another thing to promote it. We get asked that a lot. This is key. So we came up with a promotional package because Aftown doesn't just end with a streaming platform. So it's a very basic promotional package, you know. Nothing too intense. It doesn't take too much money away from you. And to be honest, we're not really about the money, are we, Jeff? You know, you just talk to us a little bit. If you say you're broke, you know, we're there for you. This is just for people who have really great promotional plans. You know, because you got to put money behind your music, right, Rabs? So some people say, you know, we want to put 5,000 CDs behind the release of this single. Yeah, Aftown is there for you because we've got Aftown TV. We're creating Aftown Radio. There's so many outlets and plugs. We have so many events that we do, and our promo packages will plug you right into that. Because apart from Aftown being for users and artists, we're creating something we'll launch in January called Aftown for Brands. Because our dream is to make this industry profitable. And the only way we can do so is if we bring corporate Ghana along. Corporate Ghana that, look, we dished out over 300,000 Ghana CDs to artists in the last 3 years. There is money in Ghana's music industry. Advertise on this content and let's make money. When we launch that, it will be a game changer. It's already up and running, but this is a small model of it that's dedicated to artists who have budgets to push their music. We will go the extra mile with you. Song playlisted on Aftown Radio, video placement features on Aftown TV, TV squeeze back, top banner on the website, web notifications, splash page, audio ads, column ads, in-app push notifications, external push notifications. We've introduced something so cool. It's called image notifications. You're listening, and then bam, it comes on your screen, and it says, listen to Diana Hobson's new single. You can't ignore it. You can press X, but you're very likely to click on it and listen to it. So that is Aftown. You can see for brands, but for now, what we've rolled out is the promo package for artists. If you want to do business with us, hit us up, and let's make everybody some good money, because at the end of the day, that's what it is really about. So I think at this point, we're going to ask you guys to send in questions if you have any. Bright, I need you to check out YouTube and Facebook if anybody has any questions there. But over to you guys if there are any questions about the platform. Jeff is here. I am here. We'll be glad to answer your questions before we move on. Raps, sure.
2 questions, but the same goal. 2020 registered user base and 2020 registered artist base. What are the numbers looking like right now?
Jeff, I don't have my back end here, but I know we just had a meeting about this morning. So what is looking like now? Do you want to show them? Okay, yeah, go ahead. Jeff knows the numbers of.
So you want to know how many users have signed up this year alone?
2020.
2020.
Yeah.
134,000.
Yeah. 61,000 on the old platform.
Yes.
That was around May or so.
Yes.
And then we've introduced this free platform. Honestly, we haven't even advertised or marketed heavily. We wanted to meet the artists and present it to you guys first. But the sign-ups are crazy. And
crazy.
Very encouraging.
Yes, absolutely.
No, the number of artists that we have on right now.
Ghana alone, in Ghana alone, we have 1,800 artists.
Okay. That's
in Ghana alone. Yeah.
Okay.
It hasn't even been a month. And we have actually just a normal user who've earned 100 CDs from the platform. This is from rewards points. It's something that we're so proud of.
Yeah, one thing we need to let you guys know is we have Aftown Premium. That has not changed. We still have a subscription-based app where you subscribe with MTN Mobile Money airtime to stream music. It's there. Your numbers are there. I mean, just today, we will be awarding plaques to Walasi and Akan for hitting milestones in the streaming numbers. I know Akan isn't here, but I know Walasi's manager is here, so we'll still give it to him. So your numbers are there. And then there's a totally new platform, which is this, and we're just raking up numbers there as well. Perhaps we can send you an email with the full details, proper breakdown. Yeah.
Aftown premium subscription per month, or what is it? What's the Ghanaian series rate?
Yeah, go ahead.
It's still the same. We are still in partnership with MTN. So MTN users can subscribe for 20 pesos, 70 pesos a week, and 2 CDs, 40 pesos a month.
Yeah.
Very, very cheap.
Yeah. Yep. Anybody else with questions? Okay. Let me come here, then I'll come to you.
My name is Eric. I must commend you guys. You've done a great job. Somewhere last year, I made a post on Facebook about artists not sharing Aftown links when they release albums, and I received heavy backlash from the fans. You know, the diehard fans. They were like, "Why should I buy a song and I won't get the album cover?" I was like, "You are buying the song, not the album cover." And they say it's part of it. But I heard now they get it, so I must commend you guys on that. First, a minute, please. My notes. I know when uploading songs on other platforms, some artists schedule. They upload it today and they put it out there. I want it to be on display on maybe 20th, 30th. I didn't see that. Then, monetary aspects. Do you have a rate that when the money gets to, one can download, can withdraw, or you have, let's say, 3 months, you can withdraw after 3 months, or just when I make 1,000 cities today, I can withdraw today? And the last one, is it available in other countries? You can answer this, then I'll give a follow-up.
Worldwide.
Okay, so do you give demographics or charts of where my listeners are coming from? If I have 10 listeners in UK, 5 listeners in US. Yeah, that's all.
Sure. Thank you very much. Thank you. This new platform is so many features. Features that we've actually decided to release in stages. The first, you actually release in stages. The first one is availability. When the song, when you're uploading a song, at the moment you can actually decide to make the song public or private. In a month's time, when we release that feature, you'll be able to set the right date. I know in our earlier premium system, which is actually there, you'll be able to set the exact time that you want. It's definitely going to be released next month on that. Same applies to the geographic. It's going to also be on the same dashboard. So it's one thing we don't want to do is pack it with so many features at the same time. So this is something that we'll release. And look, if we could do this, what we're about to release in that version is going to be very detailed. So you would even know it in the right area. We are not talking Accra. We are talking Ablekuma. So you would know if someone is listening to your song in Ablekuma. Exactly. So we don't just create features because the whole world is doing that. We want to do it in a way that suits us best. Yep. So definitely watch out for that feature when it comes out.
So for now, for artists who upload their song, if you don't want it out yet, you do private, and then when the day is ready for it to go out, you just click on public and it goes live everywhere else. Did he answer all your questions? The money?
Yes. You'll be very surprised. When we, on aftown.com, when an artist even earns 20 CDs, they request for withdrawal.
No, but that's how tough it is. You guys know, Charlie, it's tough. Sometimes 50 Ghana have.
Yeah.
But you're a musician. If I take a ride, go some interview, call Aftown, we got you.
Yeah. Artists have called when they actually need transport. When 20 Ghana cities, 10 Ghana cities. So we sat down as a company and realized, look, we need to be able to put some measures in place so that when an artist decides to withdraw, we know that, because you have to think about the transaction fees too, on the basis of the artist and on the basis of the company. So we put a mark starting on this same platform with 50 Ghana cities. So as soon as you earn 50 Ghana cities, you will be able to withdraw those funds. So I'll just show you. On the balance, there is an amount there, minimum 50 Ghana cedis. So now with the new, there's just a there. Earlier on, it was just, which is still the same on the old site anyway. That is not going to change. On this new one, we put in a cap just to reduce the rate at which they withdraw. It's not going to be any huge amount. It's about 50 Ghana cedis.
You need to say that feature is for independent artists. You sign on to aftown directly. For artists who go through distributors like Africore, Content Connect, Free Me Digital, if we get your music from them, they dish out quarterly, and you don't get paid from us. So we pay the distributor, they pay you. So take the artists before they pay you. So it's always better to. Yeah. Next questions. Her first, and then let me.
Okay. Hi. First of all, I'd like to congratulate aftown for this feat. I think it's very commendable. I don't know if this was addressed, but I would like to know whether this new platform, when you're subscribing, that one-time payment, does it apply to old users who have been on the old aftown platform? And secondly, is this available on the app, or is just a web platform? Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Absolutely. Let me see. All existing artists are going to be moved to the new platform, so you don't have to pay the one-time fee of 100 cedis. A huge thanks to the entire aftown team who have taken the time this past weeks to actually sit down, move all the content, move all artists to this new platform. So it's only new artists that would have to pay the 100 Ghana cedis. Your second question, sorry, what was your second question? Yes, absolutely. So just like the premium apps, this is available on iOS and Android. So the links are here. So all the features that we have showed you, the same features are available on app. And that app is called aftown, free music. Discover free music.
My name is Derek with Muse Africa. I'm big on numbers, so I want to know, do artists get exclusive view on the number of analytics, or they don't? And at the end of the year, like Spotify does, can fans get to see the number of streams that a song has had on your platform? Is it going to be available like that?
Yeah, it's actually available right now. When you go to the site and you click on any song, you'll be able to see the exact amount of streams that the song has had. But we also have, sure. Now let me just do, this one just came out yesterday from Sefa. And you can see right there, right play, you can see it's got 15 streams. But we do also have the aftown charts, top trends. You can see all the trending else that is music related. So you see sometimes from Shaker, and this actually was very surprising for us because it was one of the first songs that we officially put out from the new platform, and it had a whopping, you have to scroll down, Jeff, so they can see it. Yeah, over 10,900 plays so far. So that's where you can see it. Yeah. Any other questions? Yeah. Meg. Peeps.
Hello, my name is Meg.
Yeah.
From Kudus. Okay, so I noticed how easy it was for artists to upload, like to sign up as an artist. But are there checks to make sure that I own the content I'm saying is mine? Because then maybe I can sign up as an artist and then I will upload a music, but then it's not my music. Is there a way to check to make sure that I own the content I'm saying I own?
Yeah, so we have a content management team. They're always online checking these things. But apart from that, if you're an artist and you go to a song, you realize it's there, it's yours, but somebody has uploaded it, it doesn't belong to them. Like let's say J Beats, I've seen him use J Soul's profile, you know, how dare you and call yourself JB? So you just come here, you click on more, and you have the option. Oh, this is an artist account. Sorry. Jeff, I have to log out. I need to report you. Yeah, so I'm the artist, so I can't report my own song. Let me go to another song and report that one. Let's see. So yeah, basically you can report immediately, and we will make sure that we do our due diligence. Okay, so let's say this is from Biko, a proper, beautiful high life song. Let's say I'm a hater. So this guy cry, copy the guy in song, copy the guy in song. I just come here and I just click on report. That's one. Or report copyright. Report copyright for us, we take that a bit more seriously, and we'll do some digging right away. Another way for you to see, yeah, so you just have the option, good faith, copyrighted work. Described above is, unauthorized, authorized, etc., etc. You report that. But another way for you to see if the artist is actually the artist who uploaded their own music is to go directly to their account. You'll see that they're verified. So whenever you see the verified badge there, it's a verified artist. If you see the artist name, there's no verification badge. Like I think a couple days ago, we saw a Nigerian artist not verified. It's like, who's putting up his music, So we're looking into that. But verified, you're good to go. Unverified, let us know what's in there.
And my next, for those with podcasts,
yeah.
Is the process the same as signing up as an artist?
Yes, it is. Okay. I tell you, for podcasters, it's going to be very, very exciting. So we'll just leave that for later on. But if you want to upload your podcast, you can do so. It's the very same process. Yeah. In fact, we have something going on with 2131. You'll be able to get Jay Foley's season 2 of Leaked, the series, exclusively on Aftown in December. Yeah, and for podcasters, you can actually make money from your podcast. That's different. You usually don't. You have to go and look for people to advertise on it. No, you make your money, click, same rates, same everything. Any other questions? Okay. On that note, we'll go into a bit more serious matters when it comes to, this matters. But before I even continue, Akan is here, and so is. So I'm going to hand over to Jeff, because what we want to do is present them with 2 plaques. They were 2 of the very first artists to show Aftown some massive love. Like when we launched and we hit them up, listen, they didn't even say, I can't interview, he's there, share the link, he's there. It was amazing, man. I can't. Listen, thank you so much. You don't know the stress we've gone through, even with mainstream artists. So for the people like you to embrace us and push us the way you did, it's been incredible. So we're just waiting for the plaques to come out. We'll officially present it to you. For those of you who just joined us, what you're seeing is the revenue that Aftown generated for artists in the last 3 years. Our first year, over 30K Ghana cedis. Second year, 55,000 Ghana cedis. Third year, over 150,000 Ghana cedis went to artists from the revenue on Aftown. Jeff, are you ready? Let me go grab it. So, Jeff, you want to do this? Do the honors. I can. Please round of applause for Akan as he comes up.
I always talk about the first time I received a call from a strange call. And it was like, am I speaking to someone from Aftown? Asked me about 100 questions. Does it do this? Does it do that? And I'm like, who are you? I was like, I'm an accounts manager. And I was like, okay. Long story short, it was the man himself. And and to be honest, this album, if any of you haven't heard Oni Falcoma, is an album that changed me even personally. It's an album that talks so much about a lot of things in our local, in Ghana. And to be honest, we all underestimated how well we would do. we just normally hear sales in Accra. This man was able to sell music, not just in Accra. Ho, Bogatanga, all over. He has fans all over. These are true Ghanaian musicians. And we're so, so proud of you, Akan. So this is on behalf of the Aftown. We want to say thank you so much for your recognition. So thank you so much. Congratulations. And you know, I call you every week. Is the album already? Is the new album ready? So we are waiting for it. So I know you're very busy today, so thank you so much for coming through. I really appreciate it. Oh, we have to do that. Thank you so much. And is Wazzy? Okay. Another special artist in the mind of Aftown is Wolasi. Wolasi's content is just like Akan, is one of the most consumed. And you can tell a lot when you listen to Wolasi's song. And it's something that we're so, so proud of. So I heard MK is here. So MK, if you could kindly come forward. This is Wolasi's manager. I spoke to Wolasi yesterday, so he knows exactly how much I feel about this album. So we're so proud of him, and we're looking forward to the next album already. So thank you so much. That's actually perfect because that's the song by Akan and Wolasi.
So we've got quite a number of those players living out, but you know, because literally started with Aftown, necessary that on the launch of Aftown 3.0 we actually give them theirs here. Again, a big thanks to all of you watching online. We're close to the end of this, but before that, a few things that you guys really need to know with regards to Aftown, more of the business side of it. I know you guys are thinking about this. So the streaming payout breakdown, I know a lot of you are looking forward to this. So this is it. We started off with paid subscription. That's Aftown Premium. If you go to iOS and Android now, you'll see that we've clearly outlined iOS or Android. You'll see Aftown Premium and you'll see Aftown for free. So with Aftown Premium, the value of the stream is 0.0462 Ghana cedis. I didn't want to do the comparisons here, but we give some of the best rates when it comes to streaming apps in the world. We're up there with Tidal, who do a bit more than Apple Music and Spotify, because our core aim and goal is the money. Make sure that the artists get their money. So for us, whatever we're doing, whatever business model we're applying, we're making sure that the artists stay winning. So the value of a stream for you guys, to break it down, to make it easy, every time you get 1,000 streams, you get 46 CDs, 20 pesos. That's if you're on Aftown Premium. For Aftown Free, again, we're right up there with other people who stream music for free. So every time somebody streams your song, like we demonstrated, is 0.0042 Ghana cedis. So 1,000 streams is 4 cedis, 20 pesos. Now, key thing you should understand now when you're calculating, because it's easy to say, oh, Charlie, 4 cedis, 20 pesos, you're nothing. But think of an artist like Shatta. How many songs does Shatta have? Like, think of it. And this is the core of every artist. We want to inspire you to just keep creating. The more songs you have, the more streams it is, the more money you make. You're 20 years old, by the time you're 30 years old, obviously the streams are going to go up. So this is like a lifetime investment. You've written your song, you've recorded it, you've put it in there, it's just streaming, and now and then, if you do your work well when it comes to marketing and promotion, you'll get your money, and it's great. These rates are some of the best you'll see in the streaming market. We also have taken into consideration mechanical and publishing royalties. Recently, they've created a pool for digital streams, like digital radio and other streaming markets. They're creating an all royalties pool where they calculate about 11 point something % of every stream to pay the artists and all those who contributed to the particular song. But as far back as 2-3 years ago, Roland, who also works with us, business development, we saw that, listen, the world is going to open their eyes. Artists are going to wake up and realize that streaming service are probably doing them a disservice when it comes to their royalties, especially other contributing, artisans like somebody who plays the keyboard, the producers, the trumpeters. So we projected and made it 6% for mechanical royalties, 6% for performance. So you have a total of 12% in the royalty pool. So in actual fact, if you have the breakdown of your 70-30 when it comes to the premium service, artists get 70%, Aftown gets 30%. But in your 70% that you get, there's a 12% that we would love to hold on to and pay to whoever is collecting your royalties for you. Time and time again, we've had meetings with Gamero, etc. And it's our best interest to help you guys. We know there's this whole thing, a lot of Ghanaian artists think, oh, Gamero is not doing this, Gamero is not doing that. Together we can make it happen. So now we have data. We can track and analyze and know that a Khan song was streamed this amount of times. So technically, he's owed this amount in royalties. A few years back, we gave you the option to your full 70%, including your own royalties, and pay to whoever collects for you, or you leave that with Aftown to hold. So that still remains because we understand not every Ghanaian artist is signed to Gamero. So you might have somebody else collecting your royalties. And until we are in a position to deal directly with Samuel or deal directly with whoever it is, we hold on to that, but we have records of that. So in short, Aftown is royalty friendly. Keep that in mind. We have you guys at heart, and we have the future of this industry at heart. And in 2 years, 3 years, when we have the tracking materials, the tracking technology, the softwares, we'll be in the account this amount, and we actually have it waiting for you to pick up. So yeah, we are royalty friendly. Moving away from there, and that just because we're a streaming service in Ghana, it doesn't end there. We aspire to be worldwide. We're accessible worldwide. But we know that when you come to us as artists, especially the new artists who are just jumping on the whole idea of distributing their music, you still need to have your music on the other platforms. We can't take that away from you. Get it on Apple, get it on Spotify. You know why? Because there are cultures and societies and people out there in Europe than it is in the States. Apple Music is probably bigger in the States than it is in Europe. China have their own streaming service that works magic for them. So we've created our own, but you still need to get your music out there and make money. So we've partnered, this will be announced soon, but we're partnering with 1RPM. They're one of the biggest global distribution companies worldwide. They just set up office in West Africa, in Nigeria. They'll be doing same in Ghana soon, but we're going ahead. So when you come to us with your single, we go the extra mile to sign you up to 1RPM, and they have amazing deals like playlisting across West Africa, the Caribbean. It's an endless sea of advantages when it comes to signing up with 1RPM. So yes, get your music on Aftown. Okay. I need to announce this. Somebody's car has blocked somebody else. GT114020. Please, you're blocking somebody. GT114020. If that's your car, you're blocking somebody. Please do well to move your vehicle. So, ladies and gentlemen, that's about it. We love African music. We love Ghanaian music. We're already making moves to get into other parts of African countries. It's an exciting ride for us, but we cannot do it without each and every one of you watching us right now, the artists everywhere. Put your music out there, no doubt, but do not forget Aftown. We're working tirelessly to make sure that every Ghanaian has access to the platform. And when that happens, close your eyes, make your money. We'll do what we need to. We'll do the needful to make sure that we are all winning. And we can all stop this. There's no industry. There is, if we all do our part. We're doing our part. The media, you guys do your part. I'd like to see some of you sign up. The artists do your part. The managers do your part. And we can all win. So that's about it. Thank you guys so much. Any final questions?
Special.
Anybody? No questions? No problem.
So this new platform, you actually have Kenyan artists and Nigerian artists and South African artists signing on. That means someone living in Johannesburg is using this platform.
Exactly.
Is that a fact?
Yep.
Okay.
Just this morning, I was telling him how we have Francophone artists signing up. And it was a problem because we thought, okay, they're going to sign up and see Ghanaian artists. And amazing as Aftown is, just today, they've introduced this whole genre and art to selecting. So a Francophone artist will go to Aftown, select Zouk or whatever other Francophone genres and the artists, and boom, their whole timeline becomes Aftown Francophone. And that works for them. So we're working to do that.
My big thing is, as you know, I'm a proponent of Ghanaian music.
Yeah.
I just want to know that someone in Cape Town is using either the web app or the mobile app, and they're listening to Akan's music.
Yeah.
That's all I care about.
Yes.
Yeah. That's it.
Thank you very much, man. Yeah, but I will say this, and that when we started Aftown, we were pushing, advocating for Ghanaian artists. Some have done a great job at supporting us, like we've spoken about. Diana Hobson has done an amazing job at plugging us in at every step. Her workshops has been incredible. But it's sad to say that we've had more support from Nigeria than Ghana. So we had to say we put a stop to it because it was too much. In our first year, we had a lot more content coming in. We had distributors who flew from Nigeria to Ghana, said, Aftown, we love what you're doing. We're going to feed you with all our songs. Africa, most of the ingestion that we get, a lot of it is from Nigeria. So we actually have to make a conscious decision to say, hey, we're pro-Ghana. The dream is to be pro-Africa. We don't want to get drowned and all that.
So we actually have more Nigerian content than Ghana.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But you don't see it.
No, you won't see it.
Anyway.
Yeah. Well, I think if you don't have any questions on that note, I would like to say a huge thank you to everyone. I know it's crazy traffic today, and you guys took some time to come out here and listen to us. We're so grateful. And so on behalf of the entire team, I would like to say thank you so much. Thank you very much, Auntie Diana Hobson. Rab, thank you so much. Akan, Twisted Waves, I see you. Thank you so much. And thank you, everyone, for coming out here today. So I'd like to wish you a beautiful weekend. And don't forget to download the app. Thank you. Bye.
Gave you my heart and you depending on how you walk and talk to me. I could be all you need. Looking for love, I wish you fall for me. The money is all you see. Gave you my all for free. Your walls are way too high. Walls are way too high. Walls are way too high. You sent me.